Hello guys, this is Pranking397 aka Joseph Fight coming to you with a review of course, as you can see, Lord of the Skull Spiders. We will get to the set, but right now, I don't normally talk about the boxes, but there is something I do want to point out before we get straight to the set itself. Because there is a lot I want to talk about this guy. And he looks way different than from what we got. And of course it has like him like, I'll use this as a decoy. Oh, it's a mask. I'll get psych. And there you go. And of course yeah. I got this for Christmas. Alright. Now with that aside, the set. Now, what do I think of this set? Why do I think of the quote-unquote worst set in Wave 1? This so-called atrocity. This crappy piece of shit. I like it. I know it's a shocker to some people. I'm looking at you, Biomech. I actually like this guy. Building him was fun, and he's got a cool gimmick. Because there are some spiders out there that do actually latch and clench on like that to their prey. So I think it works for him. Yeah, so he's pretty cool, I think. He's got a nice color to him. Of course, minus the yellow. But I guess I could let that pass. Yeah. And of course, also he's full of gaps. But yeah, people can just go and just fill in those things, and I might make some applications like fill in the gaps, but I'm afraid it might ruin the gimmick and the feature of this guy. The most unique of the wave. And it's the fact that you're not just like, you just have the body and you're just putting on the appendages. No, you are building the body. Sorry about it, guys. My phone was ringing and such and blah blah blah. I had to answer it. Yeah. Anyways, this guy, as Russell said, is more of a barnacle set than any of the other waves. Because he just has that feel like the Borak. I mean, he has a freaking rubber band on his lower body. I don't see any problem. Of course, he's full of gaps and such. Because, as, again, Russell said, Lego has a thing for putting gaps, apparently, because they're getting lazy. Get your shit together, Lego, and fill in the fucking gaps. Anyways, with that complaint aside, the head is a little bit off. Actually, I know the whole body itself is really off, because, I mean, he doesn't even look like this. His face looks like, well, it doesn't really look like a spider. Well, he somewhat does, but you guys know what I'm talking about. And of course, again, this gimmick is just fun as hell. I just love it. And of course, he can actually pick up a set. Let's get one of my recent ones in comparison, Skull Basher. By the way, I will be doing a review of this guy. Slam down, and he can actually pick something up. Well, for a little while, but it's still pretty cool, right? Right? Again, I do not find this set bad. There are worse sets out there that make this guy look like a masterpiece. And again, I really like how he looks. I mean, he looks vicious, he looks evil. He looks like something that you don't want to meet in a dark alley. Now, of course, I know that, like, for size wise, this is really off. He's supposed to be like right about like this big. But I don't care for size. I really don't. He's a good set for what he is, and for what I've got him for what he normally goes for 15. I was lucky enough to get him for 10 at my local Lego store, which is pretty sweet. And of course, I also got this guy. If you guys want me to do a review of him, I might, but only if you want me to. Only if you want me to. If you want to see a review of that guy, go check out Lego Jang's review of that certain wave, and you'll pretty much get all your answers and such. Blah blah blah. Now back to this guy. The printing on the face, I do like. It has like that spider look, and of course I know that it's not an accurate looking spider face, but come on guys, it's a freaking Lego. They can do whatever they want. It's got all these spikes, which they are a slight eyesore. Oh, and by the way, mine came with these 2 extra pieces, so I just put them on, but just for the fun of it, because I can. Yep. And again, and of course I know he uses like these pieces. I actually do not mind these beast feet, beast tail and claws thing. I actually think for him it works. It works for him. Yep. I do not have any. I do have all the toes, but they are in pieces. I am using their pieces for mock making, and of course I do plan to use this guy and this guy for this guy. You guys would just have to wait. It's going to be pretty epic, but at the same time, terrifying. He does have some problems, I will point out. Of course, again, I wish that these were black. There are some parts of him that do look unfinished. Like, I mean, they could just add something into here. I mean, I know we mocks can make it, but we shouldn't have to do it. That's what I'm saying. We shouldn't have to make applications to make it better. Anyways, and probably again, probably use some more of these pieces and just fill in the gaps for crying out loud, Lego. Jeez, how freaking lazy are you? But, yeah. With my complaints aside, I do actually recommend getting this guy. Oh, and of course also, just to get it aside, his accessory. Golden Skull Spider-esque thing. Can be used for Skull Slicer, make him a Super Skull Slicer. Whatever. Yep. Of course, in comparison with your average mock, here he is with Celtra. And as you can see, she is taller than him. And yes, I have actually made changes to her. And I think she looks pretty good. And of course, he's going to be a midget compared to Kardak, so I'm not going to bother bringing him out. But, he goes in scale. If you're in terms of Kumanga size, he does go well with Godzilla. Yeah, this is pretty accurate. If this was Kumanga, this would be pretty accurate. Because, I mean, yeah. Yeah. Now, I know that, and, yeah, I know that there are still some things like holes and such, but I don't know what to do with those. Of course, I've seen, yes, I have seen the little bioformer with him and Kota. I was actually expecting Kota. And Kimu. For mock making, of course. For the most part. And of course, also I plan to do a little funny skit. If I get all the Skull villains. So anyways, I do highly recommend you get this guy if you can. He is going out a little. He is selling out. So get him if you want him. I would not suggest you get him for 15. If you could get him for 10, I say go for it. Because that's how I got mine. So yeah. This is BrightKing397, signing out.